Mom, Dad, go watch my podcast.
Okay. What were we talking
Why
about?
did you send the screenshots to me if I'm recording it?
Oh, shit. What's on my phone?
Okay.
I was going to tell you about my dream.
Okay, wait, we need to introduce ourselves. Okay.
What's your name?
Gliz Gab. I'm Gliz. I'm Liz.
And
I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Gabby.
And right now,
We're on an extravaganza.
we're going to Florida to Gulf Breeze, which is basically Pensacola. I'm driving the entire way because Gabby can't drive. Except right now, we're going to Alabama because we're gonna sleep halfway there.
Alabama.
Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado,
I
Connecticut.
already lost the cap to my...
She did.
Calypso.
She dropped it down there.
Should we say hi to our viewers?
Yeah.
Hello, Brooklyn. Hello, Lauren.
Hi.
Possibly Jasmine, Olivia. Addie's here.
Addie!
I know Addie's here. Okay. Watch her not be a viewer.
Hi everyone, basically. This is my frog.
Named.
He doesn't have a name.
Should we get on that?
Actually, maybe his name is Greg.
Okay.
I think I might have named him. I don't know. Basically, we have some things to do. First thing says, how are we feeling 1 to 10 and why?
I wrote all these, by the way.
Yeah. So Gabby, how are you feeling 1 to 10 and why?
I'm feeling okay. Physically, I'm feeling like a 7.
Mm-hmm.
I'm comfortable. I got this little seat cushion. I got a pillow behind me. Seat's back a bit. I'm fine. Mentally, Liz screamed at me. She literally screamed at me.
You were being stupid.
No, and my tummy hurts already.
Well, take a pill.
Which one?
A Zofran. Actually, I didn't bring Dramamine, so all you're gonna get is Zofran. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's wait a bit.
Yeah.
I want to wait like an hour.
It won't like make you sleepy or anything. It's really, really, really tiny. Anyway.
My mom talks about Dramamine.
It's for like motion sickness. There's cows right there. We just drove by really muddy cows. Me 1 to 10. I think. Oh, were you not done?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
And then like, just like vibe wise, I'm 10. Like the vibes are good. Physically wise, I'm 7.
Yeah.
So overall 8.
Period.
How are you?
I think physically, I'm at about a 7. My eyes are getting tired because it's so bright.
Yeah, me too.
It's actually really not that bright. It's just I have blue eyes. So.
Well, it actually is bright.
Oh.
Because I have brown eyes.
Oh. Okay. So it is bright, I guess. I'm not really in pain. This pillow and then the other pillow under my back is really comfy. So yeah, mentally, I'm also a 7. I'm pretty chill. I'm just driving. Like that's the only, like I'm just a little occupied. You know what I'm saying? So overall, I think I'm also an 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll update at the end.
Actually, I take that back. I have a lot of homework that I still have to do. I need over, bitch.
I also have a lot of homework I have to do. I missed 3 days of school.
I love when people don't look at the other people driving to see like if they need over. Like literally, just be like considerate. Just don't be dumb. Sorry. Let's go. What were you saying?
I said dirt.
Oh, okay. I agree.
I already broke part of my nail off.
Babe, that was stupid. Hold your horses. We're getting on the interstate.
Now that
465. This is 465. No, it's not. This is merge onto 70 west to get onto 465 south. Okay, so that's where we're at. Apparently there's a time change also when we get there, so that's on our side. We gain an hour.
So we'll only be 4 hours away from Brooklyn. Brooklyn's in Europe right now.
She is.
And it's upsetting.
I called her earlier and she was like on the fucking eye.
She didn't call me.
I called her.
Oh, I thought she called me.
No, she was like on the Ferris wheel.
If Brooklyn was here right now, she would be sitting right here.
She'd be sitting on the armrest.
sitting there, I'd be sitting back there.
Oh, that's true.
I would sacrifice myself for the back because I wouldn't be able to.
You know, I need over, and this cut in half won't let me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Brooklyn, I'd be back there. This would be me, and Brooklyn would be here. Fuck!
What?
It's not bad. I just meant to bring Brooklyn's bear.
Aw.
I know. I was gonna.
That's okay.
Brooklyn has this bear that has her heartbeat in it, and she's in Europe, and so she let me take it to remind myself of her.
I forgot my palm tree earrings.
Oh. It's okay. We'll get you cute earrings at Walmart. Her grandma gave us both $20, and then she has like gift cards galore. And I actually have I have $200 I can spend total here. So like that's on food, and then like
I need to take my tummy medicine.
Okay.
It's in Barbara. Will you get it for me? I can get up. I just need things.
Oh, we have a bunch of fuck ton of snacks.
So many.
But we had Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Okay, is it in this bag?
It's in Barbara.
Yes.
It's in the swim girl. Yeah.
Okay, her person's name is Barbara.
I just decided that.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. Do you need help like doing it?
Yeah, I just need to open. Okay, stick that in there. Flip it and draw it 3.5. Might be a little sticky. It's not clean. It's not clean. Thank you.
She let me taste that once and it was ass.
It's not awful.
No, it's bad.
It kind of tastes like cupcake batter, but like if you added like a teaspoon of cough syrup.
I'm gonna say something else.
Huh? Anyway, should we move on to the next prompt?
Sure.
Okay. Fave books, movies, TV, artist.
Oh. Okay, you go first.
Okay, my favorite book is The Secret Life of Henrietta Lacks. Hands down. But
I didn't bring that.
What?
I didn't bring it.
You were supposed to?
Yeah, I was supposed to finish it over spring break.
Abby. Just listen to it. So I'd say that's probably my favorite book. Book series, I really like Harry Potter. But last time I read that was in 6th grade, so what about you?
Keep going.
With books? Can we do like Colleen and Eric's podcast? They're like, it's called Relax, and they started off by saying the things that they think that need to relax. So
Okay.
I'd say like, this one needs to relax, or my headache needs to relax. I don't have a headache, but you know.
Okay, just like anything?
You understand? Yeah, and you kind of
like
have to
physically with around me now?
just like literally anything.
Okay.
And like you have to like explain it.
Just like that needs to relax.
Like there was probably a situation that went on. You're like, this really pissed me off, and it needs to relax.
Yeah.
And you need to set the story. And you need to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm trying to think of things that like there's no way I can get in trouble for.
Oh.
Like, okay, something that needs to relax is a specific one of my teachers, and her name rhymes with Mrs. Barber, and
Mrs. Barber.
she needs to relax because I was not there for like, okay, and by the way, just as a disclaimer, this situation makes sense and you're probably gonna choose be like, yeah, it makes sense. I'm choosing to be upset about it. So we had this like long ass project for no reason. It's worth 30 points.
Oh shit.
What?
You see this?
Oh, I see that.
God damn. Anyway, go on.
They're just gonna have to guess what that was.
Sorry.
Just kidding, there's like a sign. So,
Strap it.
we had this long project. It took people multiple days with a partner. So like me doing it alone would take me longer.
Did you finish it?
No, I didn't fucking start it.
Oh.
It's supposed to be due tomorrow, yesterday at the end of the day. But knowing her, she won't give me an extension probably. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe she will. No, people will be like, anyways. Me and Lauren were supposed to be partners, and I wasn't there when we paired it, so she told her to join another group. And then I emailed her about it, and she was like, you're gonna have to either join a group, which by the way, at this point, everyone had already like pretty much had everything done, or you're gonna have to do it alone. So basically telling me F off, dude, alone. In my eyes. And
I will say in the email that she sent back to you, she used the wrong form of your. And that was embarrassing.
I didn't notice that.
Because she's a teacher. Well, that's because you do it too. But she's a grown-ass woman teacher. Like, you should know that.
Yeah. Well, so basically that needs to fucking chill because it's adding stress onto my vacation. I'm about to film a stupid dancing video. Like, it's about, like, bodily movements. And I have to film, like, a dancing video or something on the beach. Or, like, that's what I'm, like, gonna have to do. Or, like, at our Airbnb because, like, anyways, that needs to chill.
Yeah.
Relax. Sorry. What do you need to relax?
What needs to relax for me? I'd say, well, like, I'd say what's on the forefront of my mind is, like, my homework and everything. I do have a lot of that right now. But I feel like that, like, you already said that and I need something else. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, I don't know.
It's okay.
I don't know. What needs to relax is the amount of miles my car has because, oh my god.
Tell him.
130,150.
Oh my gosh.
How is it working? Anyway. That wasn't as good as I thought it would be. We'll try again later.
No, it was good.
Okay.
My favorite books.
Yeah.
I also like the Harry Potter series. That's probably my favorite series. And the Hunger Games is really good. I'll be basic.
Never read that.
Really?
No, I've never seen the movies either. Well, no, I saw the first one with Brooklyn and Jacob.
Can I talk? Do you want to know the story? Really
Sure.
watered down.
Sure.
So Katniss and Peeta are from.
Doesn't Peeta die?
No.
Who dies?
Finnegan or something.
Oh.
I don't fucking know his name. It starts with an F and it's like
Finnegan.
weird. It's weird. It's gonna bug me. Oh, we can't look it up, but it's real. I should have gotten my fucking iPad out. What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
I don't even know where my iPad is. It's back there.
Mine's in the pineapple bag, but I just really
Yeah,
don't want to get that.
that's
I don't
fine.
want to mess with that.
I don't want to mess with pineapple back either. It's the scariest of the bags.
Gas is $4.09. That's 10 cents cheaper than it was yesterday. Nope. It's
5.13.
1 cent cheaper than it was yesterday. No. I can't think.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Katniss and Peeta.
That needs to
They're from
relax.
District 12. They're from District 12. And that's like really poor.
Okay.
And two people. Do you know the basic story?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I saw the first movie.
Okay. Panem is the U.S. and there's 12 states.
Panem.
Panem. That's the name of the country. But it's the U.S.
Okay.
But it's 12 states broken up.
Can
and
you tell me the story in like a funny way?
Yeah.
Like you know, you see those things on TikTok where it's like this girl telling her boyfriend the stories, like the story, but it's literally only it's actually the plot of like Finding Nemo.
Okay.
Like, I want you to do it like that. Tell me as if this happened to you or
Okay.
someone you know.
So you know how like the United States is 12 states?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm Katniss, right?
Okay.
And me and is like really, like I'm really poor, like as fuck. And my dad's dead. And my little, like, okay, so they select two people. So we go to the selection and I'm like, okay, well, it's not gonna be me. Well, I thought it could possibly be me because you, like, to get more food, you can go and say, put my name in more and give me grades. You know?
So, like, food stamps.
Yeah.
Okay.
But basically your name is put in more. But I was like, and
Like,
then to get drawn into the arena.
Okay.
Which we're all gonna
The
battle to
war.
the death. Yeah, it's 24 people total because 2 people from each 12 states, and then there's one winner. And
It's just like an annual thing that happens. I'm not from here.
I'm pretty
so-
sure it's an annual thing. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
I'm not from here. I just.
Or it might be, yeah, it's every year. And so, you know, we were talking about getting drawn. I was like, it's not gonna be me. My fucking sister gets drawn.
No.
I know, and I was like, Prim! Prim! So I was like upset.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Obviously.
And there's one thing you can do is you can volunteer yourself to be in it if like someone else gets drawn. And fun fact, in the upper states, almost all the time people want to get drawn in because they're really rich. Like District 1, is like all the rich people. They're like crazy.
So they want to
So they train their whole lives to do it, so they can get the glory. Because after you win your whole entire life, a lot of times 1, 2, and 3 win.
Oh, because they just train. Okay. So what did you do? You don't have any training.
No. And my fucking sister went up there, and so I volunteered myself in, and I'm with this guy who, fun fact, one time when I was like really broke, he gave me bread.
Oh.
And so I think of him kindly.
Okay.
However, once we start to get into the arena, obviously we're scared.
Did you do it?
No. Okay, hold on. We weren't in the arena yet, right?
Okay.
But we had to train and we had to take this long
Where's
bus.
the arena?
I don't know.
Like DC?
I don't know.
Like the capital or something?
I think it might be a secret, but I really don't know.
Oh. That's really weird. How do you get there?
A train. Anyways, on the way to the train and on the way to the training center, they put us in these like big hotels, and everything was expensive. What?
I have a question.
What?
Is this for population control? Like, what's the reason for the
Entertainment. The people in capital, like in Panem, like the upper people, capital people. It's called the capital. The people in the capital will bet on winners. It's like the lottery. It's like it's like a sport game.
Oh.
Like we have this like opening ceremony
like,
and everything.
You all die.
Everyone but one.
Yeah. Okay. Continue.
So we go in, and like we're on the we're on the train, and like we're training, and he's just like not being very nice to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's been a while since this happened.
Yeah.
And then we get in the arena, and everything's like just kind of normal. Everyone's dying around me. Fun fact: when we first get in there, we all are standing on like lines of water, we're standing on like little things, right?
No.
And in the middle of us, it's like in the middle is a bunch of like Fortnite loot, and we're all standing on this.
Like survival games in Minecraft?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And so some people went that way. There's like this big forest. Fun fact, and some of like it's not in the same place every time. Oh yeah, it's random places where this is held. Because it's not in the same place every time. Sometimes it's in the middle of a fucking desert and everyone dies in like a week because it's a desert. But we got an enriching forest, right?
Okay.
And so, okay, I'm gonna explain the whole series, so I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Yada. We're all like, everyone's dying, right? I find this little black girl.
Is this in so your first arena?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I found this little black girl, and I think her name was honestly Rue.
You think her name was what?
Rue.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I feel like it's Rue, but I really don't know.
You know, I knew someone named Rue too.
She on drugs?
Yeah. I haven't heard from her in a while though. I think she might be like in the hospital.
I think she got clean. Anyways.
Where'd she go?
Anyways. We're so fucking dumb.
Her and Jules break up. God, that like hit me. And I'm not even related to them.
Okay, let's try to start topic.
Sorry.
I think it's okay.
It was just like a really hard time.
Overall, we were like basically just like fighting to the death. I meet this little black girl, I think her name was Rue.
Okay.
And then she dies, right? It's sad. And I like held her body. So she died. I forget how. Oh no, she got shot with an arrow by this white guy. And then I killed him.
It's always the white guys.
And then I killed him, I believe. And then basically me.
How do you not remember? Oh, trauma. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so remember Peta, the guy from the beginning?
Yeah. Gave you bread. Pita
did.
bread? Look at that traffic.
Hell no. So basically we decided that we were going to be in a
Nice
relationship.
turn signal.
I honestly can't remember if we were doing it to like get people to like us or if I actually liked him. You know, I think it was a mix of both. But me and Peta start like loving on each other on screen. Because remember, like all these people are watching us, and like if they see something they like, they'll give us money and send us what we need. For example.
Oh, so they send you they bet money and you get more materials.
Yeah. For example, one time we got like a water faucet that you put into a tree, and you can like sip your mouth under it and get water, fresh water.
Okay.
And there was also like this stuff where there's these things called like something jacks, flapper jacks? No. Stinger jacks, stinger rays. I don't know. They're really crazy bees. like technologically implanted bees that will literally kill you. And I saw a bunch of people die from those because I dropped a hive on them. Oh, I was on a tree. And fun fact, PETA was at first with the Capitol people because he was big and crazy. But then he was just like kind of betraying them. And they're all below me, and I'm in the top of a tree, and I see a flapperjack or a mockingjay. No, something jack. What's going on?
I just need it over.
Oh, I see a hive at the end of this bush, and I cut it down and kill them all.
The bees?
No, all the people. The bees killed all the people. I'm pretty sure.
So you just won?
Except for PETA. No. Like all the people that were below me, there was like 5 people there.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I killed. I think.
So you're about to get like.
I think. But and then I got stung, and then they gave me medicine to heal me. Or
Do you remember because you had to go multiple times?
You don't know that.
I know. I'm just like.
Maybe. And then so basically, long story short, it's me and PETA at the end. But I'd fallen in love with him basically at this point.
So you can't kill him.
I can't kill him. And so we're on top of this like big like cornucopia.
Okay.
And I remember I had death berries that killed someone, and we're gonna double suicide, and no one won. And like, if you don't know, after you win, you go on like a victory, like.
So, but then how are you alive right now?
Well, at the very last second, they stopped it and said we could both win.
Oh, because they liked your love story.
No, they didn't want. Basically, if we did that, then the Capitol lost, and we basically just shoved it in their face that we could just kill ourselves. And then like also once we win, we go on like a victory tour, and the Capitol makes a lot of money off of us. And also they just like being in control, so they decided that we weren't gonna die and that we're both gonna live, or so we thought. Because then coming the next year, if you don't know, if you're in the Hunger Games, you're set. You never have to go again. The rest of your life, you're supposed to live in luxury as the best of the best because you won.
Okay.
That's why certain people like to participate. Like if your life already fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Makes sense.
So we decided to do that. And so we went on our victory tour. The whole time the Capitol was like basically telling us what we needed. I had to go to the place where Ruse district, which I'm pretty sure was like
your
6 or 7.
Brother's calling you. How many miles does it say to stay on here?
348.
What?
348 something. Hello? Hi. Yep. Yeah, we're on our way there now. Where are we?
We're on 465.
Yeah,
towards Louisville. Exit 47 we just passed. This car in front of us is like bouncing.
Oh,
really
she's
hard.
just talking. Hang out at the beach, take pictures, get food. Basically, yeah. We're stopping in Alabama tonight to stay the night.
Yeah, cool.
Huntsville. I don't know what that is, but
Traffic is so bad.
Mom told me that her friends live there, so. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay.
And it's just stopped. It's because it won't get in the dam.
Yep.
Okay, you're cool. You're nice to me. You're nice. That was a joke.
Yeah.
Gabby, I need to see what exit I need to.
Yeah, it is.
Gabby, if I miss my exit, what am I gonna do?
Alright, well, I'm gonna get out, but I just wanna call and check in on you, make sure you guys are doing
I
alright.
see it.
Okay.
It's covering it.
Oh, cool. Alright, well, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
If you could just text the group chat when you get there,
Oh
same
my
thing.
god.
Okay, I will. Okay, love you. Bye-bye. You are unbelievably rude.
I'm sorry. I just didn't know how many more miles that it was telling me to go, and you took the phone.
I just talked to my brother.
I know, but you could have. I just needed to know how many miles, and
Okay.
you were showing it to me, and it wasn't working.
You couldn't look? Sorry.
You were telling me the total miles until we got to Alabama.
You said I heard miles. Whatever. Anyways. So, basically, we were never supposed to have to play again. Or so we thought, because when we go to the reaping, which is what they call when everyone's names get picked, there was two names. There was two names in the boy's name and one name in the girl's name. And you know why there was two in the boy's name? Because our sponsor, who actually we thought was a piece of shit, who was actually a really good guy, he won. He was the only one from District 12 to have won, and he was like this old guy. He wasn't that old. He was like basically like 60 or something, and he was our sponsor. And he was like supposed to be a piece of shit, but he was actually pretty helpful and nice to us once he found out that we actually had a chance of winning. Because like before the people got picked were like pieces of dirt, and we were like PETA, who was strong, and me, who was super smart and amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And so, anyways, his name was in there too because he helped us like basically win, and they didn't like him either. So basically, they could only draw my name, and they could only draw his name. And the reason that they did this was they spun it to have it be like a victor's Hunger Games, because it was something annual. But the real reason they did that was to piss us off, because they were kind of mad that we
Look at all these bitches.
had won. And they wanted us to die, basically. And they knew that like if we went against all these huge victors, we won. But some people were like new victors who were like super cool that we became friends with. And some of the people were like old victors who were literally like in their 90s that got chosen. But also they were pretty cool too. But then like everyone died. But you would think that everyone died, right?
So you played again with everyone that's won before?
Everyone like that got drawn out of the ones that have won before. So it was still only 24 people.
Okay.
But like basically the only people that could go were the ones that had won before.
Okay. But they drew the one up.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And so we were all fighting and shit, same as before. We were like basically heartbroken because me and PETA, I think, were now a thing, or like we were pretty much like loving each other. And I had this little fling from back home.
Oh.
I know.
You didn't say that earlier.
I know, but that was gone,
Oh.
I think. And then basically I don't even remember. All I know is that at the end of this part of my life, everything went to shit because someone shot up at the sky or something. I don't know. Basically, there was a resistance. Because the way Panem was working wasn't working out for anyone. The Hunger Games was like
A
evil.
resistance?
Yeah, there was a resistance in Panem. Think of it like the Civil War, but the resistors were actually good.
That doesn't make any more sense.
So, Panem as a whole country... Why am I so annoyed that you didn't understand that? I'm sorry. Panem as a whole country had people in it that didn't like the way it was being run.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there was people that didn't like the Hunger Games because it was inhumane to kill minors.
So, like, protesters.
Sure, but a resistance is like people that get together and they're like, we're gonna take this shit down.
There's a name for that.
What is resistance?
No.
Coup?
Something else. No. No, they did it when, with, like, factories and stuff, like, during, like, I know you're talking about
Strike?
the Civil War. No. Oh, you're getting close. I don't know.
Boycott?
No.
Babe, I don't know. Just ignore that.
Oh, my God.
So basically, it was a resistance. So we all got. There was a leader. Her name was Snow.
Joe Biden.
There was a president of the. There was a president of the resistance, and it was Snow. And basically, she was this really big, cool, badass woman. Right? We all loved her because she wanted a better place for Panem. We wanted her to become president. Basically, get rid of the Hunger Games. Get rid of like the top one country being like abundantly rich, and then the bottom literally being where I'm from, the worst place ever in the whole entire world. We basically, all it was coal mines and grain. Like, it was literally like it was like, I thought that it was like it was a luxury to have like strawberries. Like, what the fuck? They like had like whatever. And so President Snow basically sat there and was like, no, we're gonna fix everything. And they rescued us from the Hunger Games. And they wanted us to lead with her. And basically now we're like, oh, but something bad happened. Peeta got kidnapped by the Capitol. And they brainwashed him over and over again to hate me. And basically now Peeta was on the side of the Capitol, but he was like fucked up in the brain. They like tortured him or something. And he was like losing weight. He was super skinny and his face was like, he was dying. And basically I was like, we were in love at this point. And so now the boy that I loved was kidnapped by the Capitol, and I was taken by the resistance to come help them run it. And then so slowly I became the face of the resistance. And we built a team. Some of it was old people from the surviving Hunger Games that we had grouped up with, right? So we built a team, and we were gonna go get Peeta. I'm pretty sure. No, Peeta was with us. We got Peeta back, but he hated me because they triggered his brain to make him hate me, and he tried to kill me. Anyways, Peeta got his brain back, and me and Peeta were now chilling, and we were like the face of the resistance. But then I'm pretty sure the resistance put us in jail. I'm not sure. Anyways, basically I slowly started to realize that Snow was shit. She, you know how I thought she was like a badass, crazy, good woman?
Mm-hmm.
She, like it was basically like she was replacing one terrible place with another. She was trying to kill people.
Oh.
She wanted me to kill the old president.
Oh.
I know, and at this point I had realized that everything was going wrong. And so they lined me up and they said, kill the old president. Because my thing was arrows, like crossbows. So I lift up my crossbow, and it's a really bad moment, and I'm going to kill the president, but instead, like the old president, the bad one, but instead I shoot President Snow. I know, because I was like, fuck this bitch. She's bad. They tried to I think they tried to kill me. Oh, then they put me in jail.
I need that word.
And I don't really know what happened after that. All I know is that at the end of my life, me and Pete.
Does it start with an R?
Rebellion. Just listen to me. Ready?
No, I can't. I have to.
You
know
weren't
the
listening to
word.
all that I just said?
I was. I just need the word.
Okay, I need to get off of this.
Maybe it is a rebellion.
Anyways,
I don't think so.
It's fine. At the end of all of it, oh, my sister died. Prim. She died. The one I went into all of this for.
How'd she die?
Well, because she became a medical staff person.
Oh, okay.
And she was going to, basically we're in war now.
Yeah.
And she was going to help someone, and she blew up.
Oh.
And I saw it happen. I was blown
Are you
up too.
okay?
Well, yeah, but I just got blown back, and I had to watch her die.
Oh.
And I was yelling at her. I was like, Prim, come on. I didn't want her to join. But she didn't. Her real name was Primrose. And then my mom was dead, I think. No, my mom was alive. Basically, everything went to shit. My sister died, you know. And at the end, it was still okay because me and Peeta, we got a little farm, a little ranch. And we were now in, like, a safe capital. Like, there was no more Hunger Games. We were the reason Hunger Games ended. And it had been happening for years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were on, like, and we had kids and I think a dog maybe, and I was wearing like a dress and it was over.
Who became the new president?
I honestly think it was someone I knew. It was like someone that I was close with, but I can't remember. Honestly, I think it might have been that guy that was training us.
Oh.
I feel like that's like shit.
Maybe look where you're going if you're a fucking semi.
What if you weren't smart and didn't move over? That's a
We
fucking
would have
wreck.
literally just died.
We didn't though.
281 miles down 65 south. I'm gonna Google this right now. during the Civil War, I think. And it like had the factories and they had like the signs and they were like protesting. They had a word. I think it's on the lines of rebellion, but it's not that.
Radicalist?
No.
Rioter?
No.
Your shirt starts with an R?
No.
Anarchist?
No. It's not an ist. It's like a group name.
Protesters?
No. Like a title.
Union workers?
Union.
Okay. Okay, what's next on our list? Basically, my favorite book series is Hunger Games or Harry
You
Potter.
need to relax.
I also, do you need the maps?
No, not for another 200 something fucking miles.
Shit. Okay. I also really like Call Me by Your Name. I've read it before, but I'm rereading it right now.
I like Perks Being Wallflower.
Yeah.
I just like that movie.
I like The Great Gatsby.
I fucking love The Great
That's probably
Gatsby.
my favorite book.
I
Great
love
Gatsby,
The Great
right?
Gatsby. Yeah.
That's my
And
favorite.
Little Women.
I've never
but
read
the
it.
movie.
That's like a movie
I haven't read it.
But yeah, my favorite book is Call Me by Your Name, Great Gatsby.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of liked Of Mice of Men.
I didn't read that. I like Pride and Prejudice,
Games.
but I didn't like reading it. I liked the story. I just didn't
Yeah.
like.
It's a hard
reading
read.
it.
The
Yeah,
words
it
are
was
like-
really difficult for me, and I hated it, and we had to do it really, really fast.
I kind of like To Kill a Mockingbird, but also inward.
Yeah, I listened to that book, but I didn't retain any of it because the second I finished it, I unenrolled in the school.
You know what my
so
favorite
I
book
didn't
is?
need it.
It's In Cold Blood. That might be one of my favorite books too. That was really good.
I don't know
Anyways,
what that is.
it's good. It's about like a murder mystery. Basically, these two guys go and kill a family, and then like the world tracks them down.
I have a question.
Okay.
Were you ever given like the American Girl doll book for like your body is changing, or like did you read Judy Blume?
No. I read Judy B. Jones a lot.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing.
One time for Christmas, my oldest brother gave me and my brother a book on how to be a gentleman and me a book on how to be a lady.
That's weird.
I guess I understand. I was like growing up, but the book was weird. I'm sure he didn't read the lady's book.
I got devotionals a lot as actually up until I was 16, and not once did I read a word of them.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm kidding, Abby.
No, but I'm talking like
like something scary.
no, like Judy Blume.
I don't know what that is.
She
Actually,
her
that sounds
books.
familiar a lot, but maybe I'm thinking
She-
Judy B. Jones.
it's not. She wrote. There's this book about your period. Like, and it's like,
What's
hey
that?
God, it's me, Margaret. That's what it's called. And it was really weird. My mom made me read it, and it was like she was like praying about her period to God. Like, what is this?
It's interesting.
It was really weird.
All right,
But I read that a
movies.
lot.
My favorite movie is Beautiful Boy, and then I also really like
Little Women.
that's yours. I really like Marvel movies in general, like specifically Ragnarok,
I've only ever seen Spider-Man
Spider-Man's
and
good.
WandaVision. My favorite movie though,
Trying to think of movies.
I like Call Me by Your Name, obviously.
Yeah, that's
Perks
up
Being
there.
Wallflower. But like those still books. I'm trying to think of ones that like don't have books with them.
Yeah, my favorite is definitely Beautiful Boy. Period. But then I kind of like The Greatest Showman.
Kinda. This is the greatest show.
Yeah, it's good. I like The Greatest Showman. I like Princess and the Frog.
Yeah.
I like Harry Potter movies, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked Suicide Squad when it came out. It was my favorite for a couple of years.
What's like silly little movies?
Silly Little Movies.
To All the Boys I Love. No, that's a book.
That movie is fucking shit too.
It is.
Fuck you.
No, but I love movies like that. They're so
Yeah.
bad. They're so bad.
Actually, I liked the first.
They're so predictable.
I liked the first two.
Can you show me how you squirt?
Listen,
I'm sorry.
here's what I hate. And you're gonna hate this because I know you like both of this shit. I hate the first, second, and third kissing booth. Stop making them! Done. I hated Outer Banks.
Isn't there a fourth one?
Maybe.
No,
I hated kissing booth.
No, there's a fourth after maybe.
I hated kissing booth, and that's only good because Jacob Elordi is hot. And then I hated Outer Banks. The only good thing about that
No, you're
is-
stupid. You're the only person on earth that has that
I
opinion.
know. It's
And
just,
like you should like
I watched the whole show.
you know how we don't sacrifice people anymore? Let's restart it.
Okay. Well, it just wasn't good. Okay.
It was so good.
And then TV shows, this is where I shine.
You're telling me you didn't like any of that show? You're
I
telling
liked the vibe.
JJ?
I mean, he was hot, but what? Let's go find this fucking treasure.
Sarah Cameron?
Let's go find this treasure, and let's find my dad along the way.
Literally everyone is so hot.
Oh wow!
And it's so good.
His parents are alive.
Oh my god.
They found the treasure.
Okay,
Let's-
but
let's
at
shoot
the
this
end,
gun. Let's
but
shoot
at
this
the
gun
end,
for fun.
John B's dad was alive. You're telling me that's not the craziest plot twist you ever seen?
Have you seen The Good Place?
Okay, that is okay.
That is top tier. Good Place.
Those are both really really good. Those are the biggest plot twists. I've
Even
ever
though you
seen.
knew his dad was alive from the beginning.
Oh yeah, but that's just because I had an inkling.
Yeah, did you have an inkling about The Good Place? It's not a plot twist if you
Oh my
if you have
god,
inklings.
literally, barely anybody has an inkling.
Anyways,
It was just like stupid of me, and
Okay.
I just happened to be right.
okay, we're done with that. The Good Place is so TV shows. The Good
Good
Place,
Place.
The Office, How I Met Your Mother,
Grace.
Gilmore Girls, Grey's. I
Jane the Virgin.
It's good. It's not up there for me, but it's good.
I've seen it so many times. It's so good. It's just like so comforting.
Hold on, how do I find like my list?
Help me understand Spanish.
Watch again. Stranger Things, The Flash. Sorry, The Flash is like my second favorite show of all time. I don't care. I don't care what you say. The Flash is so good. You
It's
is
pretty good.
Squid Game. Squid Game's up there. The Good Place, The Flash, Squid Game.
Squid Game was one. Squid
Skidmark.
Squid Game was one of our first bonding moments.
That's true. We watched Squid Game.
Why can't we?
We watched Squid Game all of it together. I watched it all the way through on my own, right? And then Brooklyn and Elizabeth haven't watched it yet, so we watched it all together. Except the last episode, me and Brooklyn watched it and didn't tell her.
Yeah. Well, you're being
But
stupid the whole time.
I
and
had
you were
already
laughing and weren't being confused, so I kind of figured. But it was okay. I don't care.
Well, I wasn't confused at all. I'd already seen it, so I saw
Well,
Squid
you were
Game,
like.
and then I watched it again. So I saw Squid Game 3 times. I can't wait for the next.
Why
season.
can't you say?
I don't know.
You're saying like squid.
Squid Game is 3. Flash.
Squid.
Squid Game is 3. Flash is 2. The Good Place is 1. And you know what? The Office is up there too.
Yeah, this is also.
How I Met Your Mother is up there.
I haven't really.
Gilmore
watched.
Girls is up there.
Space Force. You'd like Space Force. Because Steve Carell's in it.
I don't really like Steve Carell.
Oh my god, no, this one's better.
I like Steve Carell.
He's not Michael. He's not Michael.
But he's not Michael. And he's not like the
Like,
same.
it's different.
Yeah, but I also The Beautiful Boy's my favorite movie.
Exactly, like, it's like, it's
But we're
it's so
forgetting
good, so
we're
funny.
forgetting Lady Bird.
Yeah, we are.
We're forgetting Lady Bird.
Lady
Lady Bird
Bird's
is
so
so
good.
good. And you know what else was also good? Anything with Timothy in it.
Anything with,
The Crown
Saoirse.
is really good. Saoirse.
Yeah. There's another one. Oh,
I just watched Dune the other day.
it's
so.
not with Saoirse, but it's with, like, the girl that plays her friend. In
Okay.
Lady Bird. And it has that other girl that was in that new Netflix show about, like, not believing that she was, like, raped.
Okay.
And it's like, it's a series.
Okay. Yeah, Stranger Things is up there too.
And that movie was really good.
Bo Burnham inside for movies. Come on now.
I love, Tick Tick Boom.
I'm forgetting my favorite movie. I literally just forgot my favorite movie. Back to the Future. Now I feel like an idiot. I love Back to the Future.
I really appreciate it if you stop moving your toes in the window.
It's just a blanket.
She's literally, you're wiggling your toes. Your
No,
feet.
a blanket is in between my toe and the
It's
window.
weird.
I'm just
It's so
seeing the
weird.
window. Whatever. It's not my toe. It's
And you're like, why did you get window wipes?
she burps and then it smells like fucking shit. I don't want to hear shit about my blanket rubbing against your window.
You know why it smells like shit?
Why?
Because I don't digest my food.
I don't know. It just smells like absolute fucking sewer water, and your farts don't smell the same. Anyways, listen.
So it's just old.
Back to the Future.
I need to keep my eyes open.
Okay, Back to the Future is my favorite movie of all
Did you
fucking
know
time.
that burps are literally, they would have been farts, but they just got pushed up. So,
I don't know if that's always true.
sure.
All right, shut up. Back to the Future. I always forget that movie, but it's literally my favorite of all time. I've seen it a million times. It's my go-to favorite thing in the world.
I love Read It and Weep.
I love Radio Rebel. You know what? Wizards of Every Place is also a favorite show, but I keep
Oh,
it.
yes.
Okay, moving on to artists. Okay, I know what yours are, so let me go. Frank Ocean, Tame Impala, One Direction, The Beatles, Nirvana. Okay, I'm gonna go through my music list.
I have a question.
Okay.
Can we take funny quizzes?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Let me go really fast. Harry Styles, The Neighborhood, Glass Animals, Phoebe Bridgers, Rex Orange County, Mother.
I'm shaking and
Yeah.
my head
Chase
if
Atlantic.
I like them
Chase
or
Atlantic
know
is a
them.
big one for me.
I couldn't name a song.
Mitski's a big one for me. I'm a big. Recently, Lana Del Rey was really good. Sufjan Stevens, but like literally just like that one album. Conan Gray, Casey Musgraves, Corpse apparently. It's getting on Corpse. Oh, you know what's really quirky to me? Lil Nas X. I love Lil Nas X, and that's
She
it.
does.
I do. I literally play a Lil Nas X song. I probably know it, and that's that. The Growlers, Childish Gambino, Arctic Monkeys.
Did you just burp?
Yeah, it doesn't smell like absolute fucking dog shit. Gorillas. I already say Harry Styles.
Yeah, that was the first thing you said.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
The first thing I said was definitely either Frank Ocean or Tame Impala. Reroll the fucking clip.
that was before you said, let me look at my playlist.
Yeah, but like the first thing I said
okay,
was not
whatever,
Harry
it doesn't matter.
Styles.
It doesn't matter.
But I'm right,
Go
right?
again.
I'm right?
Go again. I don't know.
I'm right! People watching this are gonna. No one's watching this. No one's watching it at this point. Jack Harlow, Ray Shremmerd. Nickelback. I'm just kidding. Honestly, I'm sorry. It's up there. Kanye West is up there. He's up there. And then I guess Tyler the Creator. Maybe not a favorite. Anyways, who's yours?
Well, obviously my all-time favorite is Taylor Swift.
Okay.
And I love Joshua Bassett. And
Wait, can I say yours for you?
yeah.
Taylor Swift,
Mhm.
Joshua Bassett, Lizzie McAlpine, Dodie. Right now,
There's like one other crucial person.
Crucial,
Yeah. And
one other.
you'll feel stupid when you don't
I'll
get
feel
it.
stupid.
Yeah.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Okay. I do feel stupid because we're going to see her. But only because I like, yeah. And
Yeah.
then that's it.
I like Phoebe.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Gracie Abrams.
And yep. And I don't have any on my playlist, but I like Missy Peters.
You like Disney music. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that's not artists.
Yeah. I don't. Oh, and Harry Styles.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't really like having a lot of different like music. Like I don't know. It just gets so hard to like keep track
Yeah.
of, and my brain just can't do it.
We're the exact opposite because I'm such a music person. Like, me and Lauren, that's our thing, is that we love music. Like, play a song, more than likely I know it or have heard of it.
If I don't like every song from an album of theirs, I won't listen to any of
Yeah,
it.
that's weird. Her playlist, I was looking through it the other day, it's literally just album.
Yeah.
Album. And my playlist is like, I have a different playlist for every minute, okay? So what
I will not do it. I don't want to separate them from like mood, like
Yeah.
the vibe. I don't do that. It is literally album after album after album, depending on like if I like every song from that album, I will add the entire album.
That's
and
so good
I'm
to
not
me.
just gonna skip around.
Yeah.
No, Because that's so stupid. You're like, oh my god, I love, like, say, like, I love Dodie, I love Lizzie McAlpine, but you only know like 1 or 2 songs from it.
See, me and Brooklyn talked about how we feel the exact opposite. How like you can love an artist without knowing every song, you know?
Yeah, and
Like I
just
like Lizzie McAlpine, but I could sing Doomsday and I could sing Angelina. But I like her.
Like, and I understand that, and that makes total sense. But I just feel stupid doing that,
Yeah.
and I won't do it.
And see,
Which is
you know-
why I need to learn every single word to all of the songs. But
That's what I was gonna
learned
say.
it really fast.
You know words better than I do.
Yeah,
And she like likes to correct me and make fun of me, even
they
though.
like are stored in every cell of my brain.
Yeah, but like when you really think about it, I probably in my mind right now know what hundreds of thousands of songs, right?
Maybe not
Maybe not
hundreds of
hundreds.
thousands.
Like tens of thousands. And so like you probably know like 3,000.
That math didn't work. What you just said.
I probably know like upwards of 20,000 songs. I'm not kidding.
I don't think that's
Think
true.
of an album. I know albums that have 20 songs on them.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Maybe okay, that's wrong.
I'd say max.
I know 5,000. I know 5,000. Do you know 1,000? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I ignore that I said that. Anyways,
What did that flip?
I don't know. Anyways,
I don't even think I know 1,000. I think maybe 500 max.
Whatever. Anyways, okay, so I have a playlist. Okay, so I've been making monthly playlists on Apple Music since 2018.
Oh, yeah.
So I have all those playlists. I stopped recently though, because there's no use for it. But from basically October, September to 2018, I have a playlist of every song I was listening to every month, which is kind of cool. But now I have a playlist. It's called Feeling, and then Good in all caps, and it's just a bunch of rap, like medium. But it's like medium rap. It's like Jack Harlow and Travis Scott. It's not like anything crazy. And then I have a
What's
playlist-
crazy rap?
I mean, like it's not anything that's like super good rap. Like it's not
What's
like
super good rap?
like it's okay. It's mainstream. It's like if it's Kendrick Lamar, it's Humble or like, you know. Does that make sense? Like okay, when you see this, it's basically gonna be like the most popular rap songs from like every year, and then like a few really weird songs mixed in.
Okay.
So like for example,
You know what I really dig?
what?
Benny's Verb.
Yeah.
That music is so good.
So like for example, Jack Harlow is I Want to See Some Ass, and like.
That's because of Satnap.
That is because it's happening, but also just because it's a good song. And then it's like, what's the other Jack? It's like Industry Baby, like stuff like that. And then like for like, Travis Scott, it's Goosebumps and Highest in the Room. Ray Shremmer did Swing. Travis Porter, Bring It Back. Kendrick Lamar, Humble. Money Trees, Trademark USA. Like it's like the most popular songs. What's Poppin' was the other Jack Harlow song.
I sound like JoJo Siwa.
Yeah.
You should watch her episodes with Rachel Ballinger. Really funny.
Yeah. And then I have a Lights Down playlist, which is for my room. I play it while I do homework or clean. And then I have the best playlist ever, which is for our road trip.
Mm-hmm. I have one playlist and it's 3 Minecraft songs, and they go with my meditation bowl
Okay.
because they're in the same like key.
And then I have a place called Sauce. I don't know why I named it. I don't know what to name it, but it's a bunch of 1980s to 2000s angsty child music, and then it's
Yeah.
also random songs.
Can we do quizzes now?
Yeah, let me just explain my last one, and it's a shower playlist, and that's
Oh.
it. Okay, what kind of quizzes do you want to do?
Literally just the funniest things that you can find. Like, I need entertained, which like I am. I just need like more. You know what I'm saying?
What do I search up?
Funny quizzes to take with your friends. The rice purity test. What's your score?
I don't know.
I think I've ever asked you that.
I don't know. I'll take it with you off the log.
I think mine's a 90.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll take it later.
Okay.
Okay, it's 33 seriously interesting quizzes to take when you're bored AF.
33 seriously interesting.
Okay, this is weird. Okay,
Do you ever get thumb cramps? Because that's what just happened.
want to play GeoGuessr.
No.
Well, I'm not going to. I just want to.
I wonder where we're at.
I don't know.
I think we're probably still in Indiana. Hasn't been as long as I think.
We're definitely still in Indiana.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going a little faster.
You are.
Sorry.
Okay. The first year Hogwarts Houses quiz.
Yeah, but like I know that. You know, I want something I don't know. I want like,
This is like hard.
what type of sock am I? Or like,
I'm just gonna download BuzzFeed.
what McDonald's meal am
Okay,
I?
I'm gonna download BuzzFeed, and in the meantime, we're gonna talk about
What type of pencil grip am
we're gonna talk about if we believe in ghosts or not.
I? Okay.
Okay.
You go first.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's funny. Do you have like a really good
Short answer, yes.
Short answer, yes. Long answer, not in the way that I think everyone else thinks they are. Like I think ghosts are probably just like you die. I don't really know if I believe in like heaven or hell. That's kind of scary.
I think it's sort of like a mixture.
Yeah, I think it's like it might be like specific to person.
You know what I've read? You can create your own afterlife.
Yeah.
Like, if you, like, it's not all, which, like, it makes sense when you think about it. People have created their own religions that all have
Yeah.
different afterlives, and you claim that one's the correct one. So if you think about it in a way, why is this person next to me have the turn signal on?
I also think reincarnation could be real.
That was gross.
Like you die, then you just become something else. Like what happens in evolution? Something's done, and then something new comes.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I guess that's probably not evolution. That's just like I don't know. Anyways, I think that maybe it's like, because like if it was something where it's like your soul needs somewhere to go, like it goes to heaven or hell, or like your soul is anything at all. I feel like if that was the case by now, or at least in the future, there'd be a way to like remove someone's soul from their body and like put it in a new body.
Yeah, but also, like, the concept of a soul is also spiritual and religious, and or.
Yeah.
So, like, you couldn't even, like, say you don't believe in souls, what do you think, like, do you not believe in an afterlife? Honestly, I don't want an afterlife. Like, I think that's silly. Like, why would I want to live forever?
Yeah.
I would get bored as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, The Good Place, I know it's a show, but you're telling me that what they did doesn't make complete sense.
Yeah. I would want to like I don't want to live forever. I don't, or at least like with my brain.
Yeah.
I feel like you should have an option like reincarnated.
Yeah.
Because like my brain is like I'm gonna get tired of being around myself for that long.
Yeah.
I feel
like damn, I need something else. Like do what they did in The Good Place. You know, like everyone gets the chance to build up.
Spoiler alert.
Go to the everyone gets a chance to like go to The Good Place, you know, and I don't think it should be called heaven. It should 100% be called The Good Place. You just all go to a medium place, you know. But then if you don't, and then everybody's got to work up to The Good Place, and then then you can stay there as long as you want, and when you're ready to leave, you can leave, and then you're just like flat out done. But I think you could also add the option to be reincarnated, or like go back as like, you know, a spirit or something.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
I think you should have the option, which makes sense when you think about creating your own afterlife.
Yeah.
If that's what I say that I want, then that's what's gonna happen.
I think that I think that like it might be just be specific to person.
Yeah.
I think like maybe
I think that's the simplest way to.
or maybe like
most inclusive.
or maybe possibly you just like die and you're just here. Like we could be driving through a million ghosts right now.
You know what would be cool? Because you know how we're like made of stardust, sort of.
Yeah.
Like if we like when we die, like that stardust
I
or
love being
whatever,
made of stardust.
like we just become stars again.
Maybe.
I just want to be a star. You know? Honestly, I'd be fine if I was made in the dirt. care.
That also kind of makes sense because there's so many things.
Yeah.
Like this could like what is that?
Exactly.
What
is this?
What if we just become atoms? Which I know there's like maybe become a billion atoms or something.
Yeah, but like also the concept of atoms and like particles like that are pretty much made up.
Yeah.
Like we know that they exist, but we don't know for sure what they look like.
And
like
what
the
we're
whole
looking
structure
at,
of them.
what we're looking at through a microscope could be something completely different. Like it looks like a bunch of atoms going closer together, and then once it's gas, it goes
Yeah.
farther apart.
Yeah.
But for all we know, it could be going farther apart because our microscopes are broken.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
But,
going
like,
at the exact same speed. We don't know.
Also you know like there's that one picture of like them discovering the first atom or whatever, right? And it's just like a gray blob.
Yeah.
But that's basically all we know of it. Like, we can make it look a little bit more solid, but we can't see them. We can't see the, like, Jimmy Neutron looking, like, ovals that it's made out of. We can't see that. We made that up.
Yeah.
And, like, we could be completely wrong. Like, sure, it makes sense, but one day we're going to run into something, and it's going to be like, oh, shit. We were ahead of ourselves, and this atom doesn't bond like with the other one that we thought it would, and turns out we thought its structure was completely 100% different. This person is getting on my nerves. They want to go 90 miles an hour. Eat my ass. Dodge. Whatever. They're like trying to pass me on the left. There's no lane there. That's literally grass.
Yeah. Okay.
I just hate chemistry. It's stupid. I cheated on every test. He's like, it's easy, you'll do fine. No.
I like how you're like, are we still in Indiana when we're so deep in Indiana?
I realized we were a couple minutes ago because I passed a sign that said IU.
Yeah, we're really close to Bloomington. Anywho. Here's some guys from Bridgerton. Let's decide if they're hot or not.
I can't see them.
I can describe them to you.
Okay, that'll work.
Okay.
You need to describe their personalities too.
Okay, I haven't seen this new season.
I haven't either, so you just make it up.
I'll make it up. Okay, Anthony Bridgerton. That's
Okay.
the brother. You know what he looks like.
Of Daphne?
Yeah.
Actually, oh, with the brown hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I think I know what he looks like. He had sex by that tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say no.
Oh, I'm just deciding if he's attractive or not?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Benedict Bridgerton looks basically exactly like him, but a little less chiseled.
No.
So no. Colin Bridgerton looks like Connor Franta.
Who? Connor Franta?
Connor Franta with a smaller face.
Can
A
I
little
see?
fruity looking.
No. He looks like a dad.
Oh, this one looks like an old Michael.
Okay, I guess I should say, I'm saying like if they're like hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
Like
perspectively.
if you're like
This
Harry
isn't,
Styles level.
Yeah,
hot.
this is like perspective hotness, not our personal taste.
Yeah. Like,
Okay, this guy's name is Jack Featherington, and he looks like an old Michael from Jane the Virgin.
Probably
Probably not.
Probably no.
No.
However,
This is your.
that's
thing.
my type.
Yeah, but he just looks like him older. Actually, I'm gonna show you because.
no. But Michael from Jane the Virgin, I'd marry him.
Me too. Jane fucking should have. Whatever.
She did, but no. She shouldn't have married
Raphael.
whatever the fuck his name was
Idiot.
afterwards. That
That
was the right call.
This guy's name is Mil Modric, and he's black and a fighter. I guess.
Oh, I think. Can I see? No.
Like, okay, this is like perspective.
Yeah.
Like, if I was any random person off the street, I'd think he was hot.
I wouldn't.
But like, I'm a child.
I think it's harder for me to say that like just like perspective hotness. I'd say that's harder for me to say it like with guys. It's more likely that I'd say a girl is hotter from perspective hotness, but I'd rather date a guy. Make sense?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna change quiz because that was boring.
Yeah, that was kind of boring.
pasta, and we'll tell you where you should go on your next vacation.
Okay.
And we'll like do it together.
Yeah.
Okay, so pick a pasta. We have rigatoni, which is like,
The tube.
yeah, fulsini, which is like a bunch of spirals. Orecchiette, which is like a thin chip, and then spaghetti.
Rigatoni.
I would say we just like keep it simple with spaghetti. But I'm not.
Hell no.
Okay,
I hate spaghetti.
You're passionate about it.
They're like fucking worms. I'm not gonna swallow a worm.
Our
Damn.
sauce is pesto, tomato, cream, and vodka sauce. I'd say vodka sauce is probably better than tomato sauce.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Me neither, but it's probably better.
Okay. Is it red?
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
cooked
okay.
out.
Okay.
And then what kind of meat do we want in our dish? Chicken, vegetables, guanciale,
Vegetables isn't a meat.
and then spicy meatballs. Let's do spicy meatballs.
Ew.
What, you want chicken in
Isn't
it?
there just regular meat?
No.
Oh my god.
The other one was like weird. You're topping Parmesan, basil, fresh garlic, no need for toppings.
Basil. It's flavorless, but it's pretty.
I'm really passionate about Parmesan, so. Where's your
I mean,
favorite?
this is yours.
We're doing it together.
I know, but it's like basically yours because you're just choosing what you like.
Okay, I'll just choose the rest I like then.
You just do yours.
I chose you got to choose the little pasta.
Gabby. You just redo it and you do you and then I'll do and then I'll
We're
do
not
mine.
doing that. This is like 25 questions.
Oh my god. What? What is in a pasta dish? 25 things? We're not choosing what's in the sauce.
It was 6, but I just
Oh
followed
my
Mickey Mouse.
god. One time I made little pizzas, but it was made out of like a garlic bread slice, and then I put like pasta sauce and then like mozzarella cheese on it. And I was like, I think 12, and I really thought that I was like so good, but there was like nothing on it. Like I spread the thinnest layer of sauce on it.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah. It was stupid. Still can't cook though. I could. I just don't like to. Which brings us to our next sponsor, HelloFresh.
So I don't really like cooking, and HelloFresh has saved me a lot of times.
Yeah, like I come home and I'm like, what am I supposed to make for dinner? I hate cooking. But HelloFresh has everything delivered right to my doorstep so conveniently, and I can just pop out a meal and make it, and it's so easy. Literally, an idiot could follow it. Like I can follow
And you know,
it.
Liz is a pretty big idiot.
I'm a
so
pretty big idiot, and
she
it's
can-
worked out every time.
If she can make these recipes, so can you. You can use
Yeah.
our code Gabby and Gliz for 15% off.
Yeah.
And you know what I like to do with a nice meal?
What?
Go to a concert using my SeatGeek tickets. Which brings us into
Yeah.
our next sponsor,
That-
SeatGeek.
SeatGeek,
We're
thank
on
you
our
so
way
much.
right now to Florida, and then in a few weeks, we're going to see Olivia Rodrigo with tickets we bought from SeatGeek.
SeatGeek.
Thank you, SeatGeek. We love you. Buy from SeatGeek. Here's your code Gabby Gliz.
Thank you.
Alright, so which 13 extremely controversial questions about social media that you should answer ASAP?
Okay.
Okay. Posting photos of your younger kids on public accounts. And the option is fine. As the parent, you should be able to make the judgment call. That's not cool. You should wait until your kids are old enough to consent to having an image online.
The second one. I think the parents should make the decision, but then once the kid's old enough to be like, I don't want that.
No, that's
picture.
not what that's saying. It's saying it's not cool to do that because they haven't given their permission yet.
The one that you said is the parents' decision.
Yeah, but you said the
That
second one.
I thought that's what the second one was.
We can't do this if you're going to be dumb. I said posting photos about your younger kids on public accounts. Option 1, that's fine. As the parent, you should be able to make the judgment call. 2, that's not cool. You
Oh,
should
sorry.
wait
I
until
thought
your
you
kids-
split this first one in two. I'm sorry. First one.
Yes.
Damn.
Because, like,
We can't do this if you're gonna be stupid. I just misheard you. Relax.
I'm sorry.
You need to relax.
That needs to relax. I'm sorry, okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. Especially if it's, like, your own fucking baby.
Yeah, like, and then once they get old enough.
That's not what consent is. To tell a baby, like it's a baby.
They're like, puke once for yes, twice for
yeah,
no.
if it's a cute baby, show it off. It don't give a singular fuck. It's trying to figure out when it's gonna poop next.
Yeah,
That's its biggest
Not if
concern.
they look silly in the picture. Like if you're worried about pedophilia, then you're probably not gonna post them anyway.
Yeah, I think it's more just like once they turn like 4 or 5, if they're really like don't film me, whatever. But I feel like that's pretty unique to like
Yeah.
children that are gonna have like problems, and like, yeah, at that point you probably
Yeah.
already know.
Plus, I feel like even as a kid, like when I was little, I wanted attention.
Yeah.
You know, but I also wouldn't want like a dumb picture, like or a bad picture of me online. Still wouldn't, you know. So like, I think you just treat them like normal humans that can speak to you. You know.
Yeah. This says number 2, hitting up your followers to buy products or join your MLM businesses. I think that's multi-level marketing.
Well, I don't.
And the option is, that's fine, everyone's got to make a buck somehow. That's obnoxious. Stop trying to make money off your friends.
Like in their DMs.
It's just as hitting up your followers.
Okay, probably.
So I assume
no.
that's posting.
Oh well, posting, and that's
Yeah.
your job. Then yeah.
I think that'd be fine. Like if you're like trying to make money, post it. Like it's your account, you can do whatever you
Yeah.
want with it. But it says stop trying to get money off your friends. If one of my friends texted me and asked me to buy their product, I'd feel really shitty.
Yeah.
Because I either have to buy it and have something that I might
You know what
potentially
that
not
reminds
want.
me of?
Hold on, I might have to buy something that I potentially might not want, or I have to say no and be a dick.
That reminds me of Tati and James
Yeah.
and how he did the brand thing for Sugar Bear hair.
That's different though. If you had a business, like if you had a business,
She did.
No, that's what I'm saying, is that it's different because that's wrong. Like, if you started a business and I didn't want to buy off you, I don't think that makes me wrong.
No.
Like-
I think that she kind of blew it out of the water. I'm not saying that James isn't a bad person, but I think that specific situation that she would like cancel him for this, that's a little
Yeah,
silly.
saying cancel, I'd be upset. Like, if I had a business, okay. But the reason that it's different
Like
is
she's
because
like 35.
if I had like a gummies business and you wanted to eat different gummies, that's fine. But if I had a gummies business and we were super famous and I expected you to support my brand, which you had before, and you get a brand deal just for the money, because James didn't give a singular fuck about Sugar Bear hair. Like, he
Yeah.
didn't care at all. He wanted that bank. He wanted
Yeah.
those tickets.
Mhm.
And
So
so
like I feel like that's really typical in the YouTube community. I mean, like, yeah, he probably should have said something about it, but I also think that Tati's like literally twice his age, and he was
Yeah, but no.
he was literally a child at that time.
if I had a
Like he was barely 18, 19. So like why was it such a big fucking deal? She's like 40.
it doesn't matter. I'm on Tati's side. If we were famous, imagine we're
James
famous.
is weird.
Like, imagine
Make
if we
that
were
clear.
famous. It doesn't matter. Like, if we're famous and I have this brand that I throw my all into and we supported, and like James has always been there. He gave a speech at her thing,
Yeah.
and then you go support a different brand, not because you love that brand. If you genuinely love that brand, I don't care. But because you want to make a quick buck, and then you don't even tell me about it,
Well, here's
that's
what,
fact. But I still wouldn't go and tell everyone to cancel you and make a whole video about it.
Yeah, but here's what I'm thinking too. He probably didn't even take Tati's in the first place, like to begin with. Because if he did, he would have realized, oh, why would I take this if I'm already doing this?
To get money. It
Yeah.
was about money. It
But
doesn't matter what
he was
taking.
already really fucking rich, so he probably didn't even take Tati's. Even though they were like best friends, he supported it. He was like, you know, take this stuff, it's amazing. But he probably didn't consistently take it, which is why it didn't click to him when he was like, oh yeah, I'll partner with Sugar Bear Hair. He probably didn't
No,
realize
it doesn't matter.
But it was still fucked up, 100%, but on both of their parts.
Anyways.
And then he's a lot more awful in a lot of other ways.
Anyways, I think it's obnoxious. Don't try to make money off your friends.
Yeah.
Assuming this says stop trying to get money off your friends, so I'm assuming that's
Yeah.
what it is. Okay, airing out your personal drama online. Things like family issues, relationship struggles, a fight with a friend. That's fine. Speak your truth. That's toxic. Handle that shit privately.
On a public account, I'd say, because that's what they're talking about, so I'd say that's toxic, handle
Yeah.
that shit privately. But if you do it on like a private account,
Yeah.
and you're comfortable with the people on that, following that account, seeing that, then that's fine.
Like, if you have a private story and something's pissing you off,
Like,
Rant
and you
about
want to
it.
do that, yeah.
speak your truth. That's
Yeah.
fine. Because it's your close friends, and honestly, why? Like, you could just go text all of them privately, but now they all know.
Yeah.
However, if it's your main, and like your husband, well, if your husband like cheats on you, air that shit out.
Yeah.
Speak your truth. If your friend betrays you in
Yeah.
some type of way and you're genuinely like fucked, speak your truth.
Yeah.
However, a lot of the times it comes off annoying and no one really cares.
Yeah, I'm thinking that probably applies more in like a celebrity way. Like
Yeah.
if you have a lot more followers and you're like, your following was like based upon your relationship and your child.
Keep your shit
You-
keep your shit private. We don't care.
Yeah,
So I put that's toxic because like
Yeah.
that's what there's.
yeah.
And then it says writing a vague and cryptic post that alludes to some major drama in your life without explaining what it is. That's fine. Sometimes you just need to blow off a little steam without getting too specific. 2, that's annoying. Either explain what's going on so people can help you, or don't bring it up. I say 1 because it's your account. You can do literally whatever you want with it.
Yeah, I say that, but also I'm thinking, well, I don't have a lot of followers, but I probably wouldn't do it on my public account. But I do it on like Snapchat. Like
I wouldn't
on my
either.
like I do it on a private account, but that's just me. But if it's vague and cryptic, who fucking cares?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it really because people can ask you. Like if someone asks you and they're like
Yeah.
fuck you, then it's like, well, you fucking posted it.
Yeah.
But also it's like at the same time, like people can do literally whatever they want with their accounts, and it's like
Yeah.
that's annoying. Either explain what's going on or don't bring it up. It's like they can bring up literally whatever they want.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the first one.
Yeah, like I don't like vague. I feel like sure it could be like a little bit annoying to some people if they find you annoying in the first place, but otherwise I probably wouldn't.
Yeah,
think anything
80% of
it.
people agreed with us.
Yeah.
90% agreed with us on the last time. Yeah, most people. Posting photos of all your meals before eating them. That's fine. I enjoy seeing other people eat. That's irritating. People should be more present in the moment. It goes the same as the last one. Like, is it kind of annoying? Yeah, but also it's like that's fine. Post like if you are like a huge fan of food and you see this plate and it's gorgeous, take a picture.
Yeah.
Would I do it? No.
I'd say like every once in a while, you know, like maybe every meal
Yeah, that's kind
is
of weird.
a little weird unless that's like your job.
Yeah, if you're like a food blogger, obviously.
Yeah, but
But also
if it's
some-
just like
some
me
people
and I
just-
started posting pictures of every single meal I ate, that would be fucking
Well,
weird.
if it's like a super aesthetic meal and you're spending a lot of money on it and you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
post it,
But like I mean every meal.
that's some people's every meal. I'm just gonna say
I
that's
mean-
fine. I enjoy seeing other people.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I was just think it like if me, a little small town girl, just like posted every time I ate like McDonald's, Taco Bell, a sandwich.
That'd be kind of weird.
It would be weird.
Like, I'd make fun of you, but I wouldn't like.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate you.
Yeah.
But it would be weird.
Okay, getting into political debates on social media, that's fine. Those can be important, productive conversations to have. That's pointless. People just end up getting upset and no one ever changes their mind. I'm too. I've never been in a political debate in general, like in person. Maybe I'm just super strong in my beliefs, but I've never been in a political debate in person or online and like left with my ideas changed. You know?
Yeah.
Me and Abby Harley actually, she's Republican, and we've had a lot of good political talking about what we believe. But like I could never have something like that online, I feel like, unless it was like an online friend and I was just talking to them. But like especially
Yeah.
I think this is talking about like randos you see on TikTok.
Yeah. I think
There's
that's
absolutely
weird.
no reason to waste your breath because they don't care what you think and I don't care what you think.
Yeah.
I'm just
You
trying
just
to
want to piss them off.
I'm just trying to piss you off and prove that I'm right by arguing and like you're defending, and also not to mention we're both defending sides of people who are absolutely trash.
Yeah.
Like all these people are bad and we're just sitting here being like, no, they're good, and they're probably sitting there like, I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm trying to make
Yeah.
my bag.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. But I'll debate against Trump with Biden any day, but I'll also debate
Yeah.
against Biden to anyone.
Yeah.
I could go both sides on like about a billion things, but like there's
Yeah.
some things that are like no, but
But I'm definitely not Republican.
no.
And that's the last thing on earth I'd identify
That's
as.
the last thing I'd be. I think I'd rather like I'm Democrat. No, I'm not even like super liberal. I feel like
Yeah,
people
well,
would say
I mean, if you have to, I mean, obviously, when it comes to presidential elections, you have to vote for either one. I'd vote for Democrat, but I also think that,
But
just
I'm
like
not
just like I think labels like with sexuality and gender are a little silly. Same thing.
But like I'm not the type of person that's gonna say vote blue until I fucking die. Because
Yeah.
if there's a blue candidate who is like trash. Cause
Yeah.
like, the past years, like Obama was trash, Hillary's trash, Biden is trash.
Yeah.
But I'd still vote them over homophobic, racist trash. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
Like-
but also, you have to remember. I feel like people say this all the time. Like, well, what if you like the Republican vote choice better? Like, you can be on the other. You can
Yeah.
say like the person that was running for Republican Party could vote for the same things that would normally go for Democratic, and you could vote for them, and that'd be fine.
But
like-
you know what? It never turns out to where
No.
each party gets good candidates. Like never.
Why
so,
would we care about that?
So honestly, like
We just want old dying white men.
I care way more about like smaller elections than.
Yeah.
But yeah, either way, I'm gonna say they're pointless, right?
Yeah. I don't even remember what the question was.
Debating them.
Oh yeah.
Sharing articles based on headline when you haven't actually read the article yourself. It's fine. Sometimes the headline tells you everything you need to know. That's harmful. A lot of misinformation out there. Read before you share. 100% too.
100%.
It's so annoying, and it's so obvious when people do this. When like, not even just like sharing articles, just like talking about topics, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, well, this person's bad, but this person is worse," and it's like, or like stuff about gas prices. Literally read any article
my
about
God.
it ever. Oh my fuck! Like literally just like. You're like, well, Biden did this, and you're like, do you know
No, he
why?
fucking. Oh my
It's like, first of all,
god.
he didn't, and it's like, even if he did, do you know why he would do that? And they're like, no, and it's like, then it's not his
You look
fault.
like
you look like so
the-
fucking dumb.
like
Like to have the idea that one, like your president could sit there and say, actually, I want to raise the gas prices by $5 fucking bucks
Yeah.
just to piss you off.
and also, he's not even the one that controls pricing.
Like I think,
The president does not do that.
I think like anything,
It's the
I think they're saying it's more like a cause and effect because they're like saying he did stuff that he didn't.
Yeah.
It like it doesn't really make sense to me.
Yeah.
But like not even just that in general. Like okay, this topic in specific, like sharing the article, that's so annoying, and you can tell it happens so much. Or like maybe less articles.
It's the feds.
I'm saying less articles and more like political posts because like this happens more I think on the Democratic side than it does on the Republican side. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe like I don't follow people that repost Republican shit because like bye. Like I don't even look at it. But a lot of times I'll see like these huge like Democratic headlines and it's like it'll be like the new Texas law said that if you get an abortion we get to hang you from the we get to hang you from the American flag. And it's like people were posting
You know what that
like,
reminded me of?
this is disgusting. How can they hang people? And it's like
That reminded me of the I should have said this earlier when we were talking about movies. The you know,
no.
there's like 3 of them based on Stephen King novel. They're on Netflix. Why can't I remember it?
Scary movies?
It's like there's this witch.
You're being so fucking big.
Sid. Nope.
Talk about the plot line a little bit.
The red hair girl from Stranger Things. She was in the All Too Well music video.
She's in that?
Sadie Sink.
Okay, what is she
It's in the 3rd movie of it. I can't remember what it's called.
What's the plot line of the
Night.
fucking movie?
I don't know. There's 2 gay girls, and then there's like this like supernatural thing that tries to kill them, and then there's like a dude and her brother.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Fear Street?
Yeah.
I've never seen this.
Oh
dumb
my
shit.
god, Gabby, you would fucking lose your mind. It's so good.
I'd like this.
You would love it.
Colonial
It's
Town
so
is
good.
gripped by a witch hunt that has been deadly consequences. Whatever.
It's so good.
Anyways,
That reminded me because they like hang. That's like the plot. Anyway, continue. The laws.
they just post stuff that isn't true and it's weird because like because I do this very often is I'll see something and before I get mad about it I go and I look it up because
Yeah.
like people could write anything on Instagram and then click post and it has 100k likes.
Yeah.
So like especially during like there's a lot of times during like Black Lives Matter when I was like reading something and I was like, who is this and what are they doing? And I'd
Also-
search it up and the situation was like so different. But that makes me sound Republican, but I'm not saying it.
Yeah,
like
no,
a
but see, a lot of those things are from literally, like, you can literally see the account that they reposted it from or something, and it's from, like, Democrats or shit,
Yeah.
or, like, shit on Biden's face.
a lot of it is
Like, obviously those accounts aren't trustworthy.
yeah, or just like any like literally I could create a feminist account right now and say, at Frankton High School they're saying that women now need to do jumping jacks for boys, and I could post that shit and people would believe it.
Yeah.
It'd be in the news.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's harmful. It's also important to be educated about like what you're talking about,
Yeah.
because like well, for example, you read that online and then you like go to class and someone's talking about it and you're like, well, actually TikTok said this. And it's like,
Yeah. Like,
okay.
fact check it.
Posting your before and after weight loss photos, that's fine. If you're proud of your weight loss, you should share it. That's harmful. Before and after photos perpetuate a culture of body shaming. Post whatever you want.
Yeah, if you want to, sure.
Like like this just all goes back to that thing that's like you can post literally whatever you want.
Mhm.
And like there's way more things that are harmful that perpetuate body shaming than someone losing weight and being happy about it.
Yeah, well, I think the difference is also like if you're posting it because like you're wanting to be proud of yourself, like it's like literally
There's way
saying, like,
bigger fish to fry.
like before and after. Like you could be literally verbally harassing someone in the
That's
post instead.
you could literally like
It is so much different.
so many comments people just be like you're fat against
Yeah.
other people, and it's like focus on that kind of shit than someone posting this. Like if you
Yeah.
lost weight, that's something to be proud of. You can post that.
Or like if somebody is like trying to lose weight and they can't, and like you're worried of like, I think that they, like if they saw that the before and after, they'd be like discouraged because they're like, well, I can't do that, but this person can. Like,
It
why
adds
can't I?
motivation.
Yeah, but I think that's like not in a mean way, but that's on them. You know, it's not like if you want to post it, you still can. I'm just saying like one possible roadblock that you could.
Well,
Like
I
if you're concerned about other people's thinking,
well, I think that's
but I don't
no
think you
one's
should be.
no one's looking at someone that lost weight and like, well, there's out there, but like more people are looking at that and being like, that's like that should be me.
Yeah.
Then people are looking at that and being like, wow, like that's upsetting.
Yeah, I know.
Like people are gonna look and think someone skinny is like someone just like starting off that way. But when you see
Yeah.
someone that used to be like, oh, your size or like less or whatever,
I know what you mean.
and then you see them like what you want to be, you're like, well, they can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, and I mean, you could say the same thing if for like, even if it wasn't a before or after picture, if it was like literally just a body picture. Like, if people are gonna be upset about it, like
I
because
think-
of themselves,
Yeah.
that's not for you to deal with.
Okay. Someone said editing photos to alter the shape of your body, for example, slimming your waist, expanding your butt, or giving yourself bigger muscles. That's fine. It's your body. Photoshop all you want. That's wrong. We need to stop chasing impossible beauty standards and embrace the bodies we actually have.
I mean, I'd say 2, but also 1 because
2 makes sense, but 1 is more realistic.
yeah,
Like, who cares?
yeah,
People Photoshop out pimples and shit.
yeah.
But
Plus, you can most likely notice.
yeah.
If you notice the Kardashians doing it, and it's obvious,
And they have these like $1 million.
yeah, and they like have them professionally fixed.
Okay, this next one says using filters or apps to remove things on your face like acne and wrinkles.
Oh, that's what
And
yeah.
the questions are, that's fine, subtle tweaks like that are no big deal.